stuck in traffic, getting late for an important meeting, watching the minutes tick by. Your hypothalamus, the tiny control center in your brain, decides to send out the message to release the stress hormones. Message from the hypothalamus reaches the adrenal glands, which are small triangular shaped glands located just above your kidneys. Adrenal glands receive the message and they send out the stress hormones, also known as fight or flight hormones, namely adrenaline and cortisol. Now these stress hormones, they race up your heart, they race up your breathing, and your muscles are ready for action. Stress response is the normal, natural phenomena of the body which is designed by nature to protect our body in emergency so that the body can prepare itself to act rapidly. But when such stress responses happen again and again, day after day, then this becomes chronic stress. Chronic stress can be highly harmful for our well-being, and it can bring up health issues in various parts of the body. According to a study done in 2013 by the American National Academy of Science, even small amount of everyday stress can interfere with our ability to regulate our emotions. It brings down our productivity levels as it makes us feel confused, anxious, it makes us feel depressed and irritable. This brings down the ability of the body to respond to situations, to respond to the stimulus. It also makes us very prone to certain chronic diseases. Some of us are genetically or environmentally predisposed to certain kinds of diseases. And if stress is there, stress gives a green signal to these diseases. Many diseases such as cirrhosis of liver, even fatal accidents, suicides have shown to have clear correlation with the amount of stress in a person's life. When cortisol is present in the body, one of the functions of the cortisol is to make the muscles ready for rapid action, to make the body ready for some fast action, to run away from the threat, to react to the threat. This is a natural defense mechanism of the body. But when cortisol is constantly present in the blood, the muscles remain constantly in a state of tension, or they constantly remain taut. Now, in this state of tension, these muscles result in things like headache, shoulder pains, back pains, or body aches. Stress has also been related to weight gain in people. One reason can be that cortisol, which is the prominent stress hormone, it is also an appetite stimulant. So when one is stressed out, there are high level of cortisols in the blood which acts as an appetite stimulant, and the person tends to eat more, he tends to overeat. And when we are stressed, it also lowers down the metabolism of the body. It lowers down our basal metabolic rate, and that further leads to weight gain. High demands which stress places on our immune system makes us more prone to many infectious diseases, including common cold and flu and other foreign bodies which invade our body. Under high stressful situations, recovery of the body from injury and various diseases also slows down. Cortisol races up the heart, it increases the heart rate, it makes the heart work harder and longer. So if stress survives for too long, it makes the heart's work more difficult, making us more prone to cardiac diseases. High blood pressure, which results from constriction of the blood vessels, which is another effect of the stress hormones, makes us further prone to conditions like heart attacks and stroke. Furthermore, stress affects our digestive system as well, because liver starts releasing more glucose and more sugar into the system to help the body boost up its energy to meet up with the immediate stressful situation. But if the blood glucose remains constantly high because of constant amount of cortisol present in the body, then it becomes difficult for the body to keep up with this upsurge of glucose in the body, and it makes us prone to conditions like diabetes mellitus. It also alters the way the food passes through the system and may predispose us to diarrhea or constipation. The stomach acids also increase in amount, which can lead to heartburns or acid refluxes and other indigestion symptoms. It also promotes aging also. People who are under stress constantly, they age prematurely. This is because one of the effects of cortisol is that it affects the elastin and collagen fibers which are present in the skin. So as these elastin and collagen fibers, they start degenerating, our skin starts getting wrinkled. It loses its elasticity, its youthful appearance, and even premature graying of hair has shown close correlation with stress in life. It also affects the amount of testosterone in males. It brings down the amount of testosterone produced by the body over due course of time, which may affect which may affect the sperm count. It can cause erectile dysfunction or even impotence. In women, stress can cause irregular menstrual cycles. Menstrual cycles can become heavy or can become more painful. All this can be an effect that the person is having stress which is beyond his tolerance. Stress is a normal physical and mental reaction of the body, and everyone goes through it at some point or another. Anything ranging from everyday responsibilities or a major life event can trigger the stress response. Stress is the natural defense mechanism of the body, which helps us cope against some immediate, short-term, potentially dangerous situations. But it's not a good choice to accept it as a constant companion of life, as it can take a serious toll upon our health. Simple lifestyle changes such as healthy eating, healthy sleeping, some meditation, and taking up some hobby can help us cope up with stress in our life. Thank you.